What if I told you there's an SUV in 2025 that charges in less time than it takes to buy a coffee, drives almost 930 kilometers on a single battery, and even talks to you like a friend? Sounds unreal, right? Well, meet the NIO ES6 2025. But before you think it's the ultimate Tesla killer, there's something you need to know. NIO promises a futuristic EV experience, but there are hidden challenges that might make you think twice. Stay with me till the end as we break down the good, the bad, and whether this SUV is really worth your money. At first glance, the ES6 looks like it came straight out of a sci-fi movie. Sleek LED lights, an aerodynamic shape, and a coupe-like profile make it stand out from the usual SUV crowd. But while it screams luxury future car, some people think it's almost too minimal, maybe even a little generic. Step inside and suddenly you feel like you're sitting in a luxury lounge. Soft touch materials, a minimalist layout, and NOMI, the AI assistant with a face, actually interacts with you. It sounds futuristic, but does it really make life easier? Or is it just a gimmick? We'll get to that. On paper, the ES6 doesn't mess around. Nearly 490 horsepower. Dual motor all-wheel drive and 0 to 100 in just 4.5 seconds. That's impressive for a family SUV. The ride is smooth, the handling precise, and the adaptive suspension makes both city roads and highways feel effortless. But how does it really stack up against the Tesla Model Y in real-world conditions? Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. Buying an electric car isn't just about the sticker price. It's about long-term ownership costs, energy efficiency, and sustainability. The ES6 ticks many boxes in this department. Let's break it down. Energy efficiency. The ES6 boasts an impressive energy consumption of 18 kilowatts per 100 kilometers. This translates to roughly 6 miles per kilowatt hour, which is excellent for an SUV of its size and power. For context, the Tesla Model Y long range comes in at around 26 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. Now let's talk about range anxiety, which is a common fear among EV owners. How far can you go on a single charge? Well, with a maximum range of 930 kilometers, you can cover significant distances without needing to recharge. This blows the Tesla Model Y out of the water, which has a range of 547 kilometers on a single charge. And when it comes to charging, the ES6 offers two convenient options. First, you can use the vehicle's built-in charger and plug it into a regular power outlet or a fast charger. However, the real game changer is NIO's battery swap technology. Imagine driving to a designated station, swapping your depleted battery for a fully charged one, and hitting the road again in under 5 minutes. It's like filling up your gas tank, but even faster. While NIO currently has a limited number of battery swap stations, they plan to expand rapidly, aiming to have 1,000 stations worldwide by the end of 2025. And that's not just a promise. So far, the ES6 sounds like a dream car, but is it really practical? What about after-sales service and maintenance? That's where things take a slight turn. You see, NIO isn't like a traditional car company. They operate more like a tech startup with software at the core of their business model. This means that your ES6 is constantly learning and improving over time. Over-the-air updates keep your car's software up to date, enhancing performance and adding new features. It's like your car gets smarter as it drives. But what happens when something goes wrong? That's where the dream starts to fade a bit. NIO has a growing network of service centers, but they're still concentrated in China and a few parts of Europe. If you're not in these areas, finding a qualified mechanic to work on your ES6 might be a challenge. Plus, since software is such a critical component, you're relying on NIO's technical support and expertise to keep your car in top shape. While NIO is investing heavily in building a solid service network, it's a work in progress. And that's something potential buyers should consider. But let's put the service hiccups aside and focus on the fun stuff. The ES6 has a sleek, modern design that turns heads wherever it goes. It's not just about looks. Though aerodynamics play a big role in the car's overall performance, the ES6 glides through the air with a drag coefficient of just 0.29, reducing energy consumption and increasing range. But it's the interior that truly wows you. The moment you step inside, you're greeted by a spacious, minimalist cabin. The dashboard stretches wide and clean, dominated by a 20.8-inch curved display that serves as the central command center. It's not just a pretty screen, it's a portal to the car's various functions. Gauges, controls, and infotainment are seamlessly integrated into this display. Additionally, the ES6 offers a head-up display that projects essential information onto the windshield, keeping your eyes on the road. But what truly sets the ES6 apart is NOMI, the AI companion. She's more than just a voice assistant, she has a face. A 12.8-inch touchscreen nestled between the driver and front passenger acts as NOMI's home. Eyes designed to resemble a human face, with eyes serving as animated displays and a mouth that lights up during interactions. NOMI uses facial recognition to understand your preferences and adjust settings accordingly. She can answer questions, control climate, and even offer suggestions based on your driving patterns. It's like having a personal assistant, but in your car. Now, let's talk power. The ES6 doesn't disappoint. It comes equipped with a powerful dual-motor all-wheel drive system that delivers an astonishing 496 horsepower. This translates to a mind-blowing acceleration of 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 4.5 seconds. Whether you're merging onto a busy highway or overtaking on a winding road, the ES6 has the power to handle any situation with ease. So is the 2025 NIO ES6, the Tesla killer. The ES6 represents a leap forward in EV design. Its combination of extended range, innovative battery swapping technology, cutting-edge user experience, and powerful performance sets a new standard for the industry. However, it's important to recognize that the true test of any electric car is not just about its features and specs. It's about how well it adapts to real-world conditions. While the ES6 excels in many areas, its practicality is somewhat limited by the availability of charging stations and service centers outside of China and a few major cities. Nevertheless, NIO is expanding rapidly and addressing these challenges head-on. as the company continues to grow. The ES6 is poised to become a formidable competitor to established players like Tesla. If you're an early adopter and can access the ES6, it's undoubtedly a thrilling ride into the future of electric vehicles. However, if practicality and reliability are your top priorities, you might want to wait until NIO's infrastructure expands and service becomes more accessible. Ultimately, the decision is yours. But one thing is for sure, the ES6 is a glimpse of what's to come. The era of electric vehicles is here, and it's only getting more exciting.